Good evening, everybody. I'm Fictional Crystals, and did any gem really win the war? At first, you would just think the Crystal Gems won the war, but how much of a victory was that? As far as we know on the Crystal Gem side, only Garnet, Pearl, and Rose survived till the end of the war. Not counting Amethyst or Bismuth, since they were not fighting in the war at the time. The other Crystal Gems got shattered or corrupted. Unless there were some other lucky survivors we don't know about. The Crystal Gems fought for Earth, its species, and the freedom of gems who wanted to stay there. By the end of the war, the Crystal Gems had thought they'd saved the Earth. But at what expense? As I said, they weren't only fighting for Earth, they were also fighting for the freedom of gems. Would you really call 3 Crystal Gems surviving a victory when there used to be thousands of thousands on the team? And when the Crystal Gems had thought they'd won, HomeWorld had more tricks to pull. They corrupted many Crystal Gems. The others got shattered and or forced to fuse. Some of those shards got implanted into the Earth as a ticking time bomb for the planet's destruction. They became enemies to their own team. And this isn't even mentioning the scars HomeWorld already left on Earth. HomeWorld gems keep coming back, but that doesn't mean they won either. They thought the Crystal Gems had all been defeated, and they were still gonna get use out of the Earth due to the cluster. But some Crystal Gems had survived. And the cluster had been stopped. HomeWorld gems had been corrupted and left on Earth too. Some would have gotten shattered as well. And that's not even mentioning what happened to Pink Diamond. Neither side really won or lost. The Crystal Gems saved the Earth, but they lost a lot of their team.
How many of us did they shatter? Crazy Lace? Biggs? Snowflake?
A lot of HomeWorld gems still got to continue with their lives after the war, but they didn't get what they came for.
We'll finally get some use out of that miserable planet.
Both sides thought that they won, yet both sides thought that they lost too.
And look what you've done without me! Without the breaking point! You've lost!
When I heard rumors there might still be crystal gems on Earth, I couldn't believe it. 1,000 years of fighting were all for nothing. And Rose Quartz might still be alive?
Well, that's a whole lot more about the gem war to think about. The winner of the war could go either way depending on your perspective. Like how Pearl thought the Crystal Gems won, but Bismuth didn't.
But we won!
You've lost!
I personally think the Crystal Gems had more of a victory, but you could certainly say differently depending on what you think of as a win. Seems more like the humans and animals won, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please don't start another war in the comments.